Happy Tuesday afternoon to you guys. So I think it's let's see what time it is. I'm curious to know. Hold on. 4:13. 4:13. So we're getting to the tail end of the day here, but I'm doing some interesting work here, something that you'd never see in a shop. Really, out here is the only place you'd see this. So I'm running 1/8 rod. I think it's at 115, which is pretty low. Like, it's not super low. I normally run about 120 if I'm just, you know, welding whatever. But what we got here, I mean, this is it's gauge steel, so it's like, I don't know what gauge, 16th inch though, and I'm welding it to probably 16th inch angle, 2x2x16, 1/16. So this stuff is real thin. You could blow through it really easy if you got carried away. I don't even know what this is for. It's a baffle plate. The grating doesn't stop, or it doesn't go all the way to the wall. There's this gap here, you know, it goes straight through. So we're covering it with this baffle plate. You know, some engineer somewhere thought it was a good idea, that this was the best way to do it. Yeah, I've had a lot of comments on the hot tack videos, the how-to hot tack and cold tack, and I was shocked to hear how many people were like, oh, use a half clamp, or, you know, that's stupid, why do you do that? I'm just gonna work for a minute and throw down some of these hot tacks. Basically, we can't have any gap or this shit won't work. You'll just burn through it. So just putting a I think it's 2 on 12, I don't really know, I didn't even lay it out. 2 on 12. Stitch here, and I know you can't see it, I know, and I'm sorry. But I'm doing this thing with this 1/8 inch rod, where I'm basically running it mostly on top of this galley. Okay, let me tighten this up. So, running it, let me show you. I'm running it right here. I'm not even touching this because it's so thin. I'm using the plate as the filler material. So that brings down the temperature by the time it hits this, so it doesn't burn through this, because it took so much energy to melt this that it won't burn through that. So I'm not even running it here. I'm running it right up here. And let me chip this weld and you can see how it turns out. It turns out completely perfect. So completely perfect. 1/8 rod on 16th inch material. Easy money. Easy money. This is like, I mean, I'm in a harness on a rat line, but I ain't in a man lift. No scissor lift. So I'm gonna have to hot tack this one too. So I want to show you guys how fast this is. It's fast. I mean, that's not a big gap, but like I said, even a 1/8 inch gap will just ruin this. You can't weld it. There's no way. So, you know, if you really think a half clamp or whatever is better than a hot tack, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You can do it however you want. I'm not here to tell you anything is better than anything. That's not what I'm here for. You know, if anything, I just want you to know, add some tools to your bag of tricks. So now it's too tight. So that's about as good as you can do with that kind of gap. beat it into place.
So yeah, do probably one more of these.
On the off chance I'm getting lucky and something's turning out here. Yeah, so I'm just riding the top of that plate so I don't burn through that thin ass angle. Alright, there it is. I'll chip that one too. Ta-da! Easy money.
Alright, we'll catch you guys later.